All right, welcome back to Worse Than 10. We took last week off. Sorry about that. My name is Reed Jolly.
I'm Keith Shudd.
Daniel Giannis.
And this is week 8 of fantasy football. How'd you guys do this week?
1-1.
I won 2 out of 3.
I won 4 out of 4.
God.
Show off.
It sucks being this good.
I played the best team in the league that we're in. It's not your team.
Oh, unfortunate. Fred.
Fred, yes.
Nice. All right.
But I made a trade with him, so I just knocked him down
Yeah,
a
that's
peg.
good. So apparently it's not all rigged like Donald Trump says it is. At least not
Oh.
fantasy sports.
Oh, it was rigged.
Yeah. All right. In some fancy news, Jay Cutler's back. So in some bye weeks, maybe that helps some people in need of quarterbacks.
Does
You
it?
think? Does it? At least maybe helps Alshon Jeffrey. Maybe
He needs a lot.
because he needs some help. A lot of people that took him late first round, definitely in the second round. Maybe he can get some targets. You think?
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's Jay
'cause he's-
Jay Cutler has not looked good the last.
Well, he does throw to Jeffries, and nobody else does. So they all throw to Meredith.
correct.
Or run the ball. And speaking of run the ball, Langford is back to practice, so I don't know if what that. I think
I think
that's
they're
going to
gonna.
be.
I think they're gonna have a three-headed monster there. And
I agree.
I
That's going to be.
think Kadeem Carey is gonna get some carries now too.
I think everyone's going to get some carries.
They're trying to bring back Harry Carey, and it's Kadeem.
Yeah, I think Daniel's mother's going to get some carries in that committee. So let's talk about LaShawn McCoy and his hamstring. Holy shit! Last week was a fucking disaster. How they go? Oh, he's questionable. Oh, he's going to be game time decision. Oh, he's going to start.
He's out.
And I'm sorry we weren't on last week, but if you start a LaShawn McCoy, you're a fucking idiot. Even if you didn't pick up Gillislee, put in anybody except for McCoy. Anybody.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And don't start him this week either. Because you have a hamstring injury.
You never know how long that lingers. It could.
No, usually it lingers a long time.
It depends on the age, but
Oh.
you could be out for 6 or 7 weeks, or just a couple weeks.
I don't know, but when you put a guy in and it re-injures it,
Well, the season gets as colder as it gets during the season. It's harder to stretch out too before the game, so you can see
it's in Buffalo.
yeah, that's
So
true.
I don't think he's startable this week. So I know Gillislee is pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Not going to pick him up, so don't start him. I wonder, I wish in some fantasy land that this is some ploy by the coaches, is some fake injury that just to suck the Patriots in. So when we play the Pats this week, he just fucking blows up
They
on
do
them.
the same thing that Belichick would
But
do. To
yes, that Belichick does with the fake injury reports.
Yeah.
That he just fake hobbled off against the Dolphins. He didn't mean to lose the game, but just to like keep it close. But no, I wouldn't start McCoy this week. Don't start him. Allen Robinson. Let's talk about this disaster. People that took him, I did in 2 leagues at the end of the
He's
first round. Less than 60 yards in 5 straight games. What do people?
I don't know.
Do you still trust him? Do you
No.
still start him? I'm starting him in 2
I was about
weeks
to say,
still.
there's people who just don't have options. I
You
mean,
try to trade him. I'm trying to trade him in one
Well,
league,
it's hard to trade when they're
When they're
but
that
I'm
like
packaging
productive.
him with something else to
Well, you
make
might
it
as well-
a little more
well, you might as well
attractive.
cut him then at that point.
No, I can't
You're
cut him.
packaging him in as a throw-in,
Yeah, I'm packaging him with another running back, an
so
RB2,
you're putting him in as a throw-in, kind of.
a throw-in.
So nobody's gonna want him. They're not-
No,
he's not going to be anybody's starter on their team unless they're really desperate.
I don't know. He's due to come back.
I was getting ready to say you don't cut.
He's
him.
got to
He's gotta
have
a week.
I know
where
the
he
second I
just-
cut him or get rid, or bench him, he's gonna have
Well, then for Allen Robinson's
100
sake, you should cut him
no. Shut up.
for his bonus money.
I think you should be patient. I think he's going to come back.
Yeah.
He's got to. He's a talented guy. He's got a talented quarterback.
Speaking about patience, should we be patient with Arian Foster?
no. Arian Foster, yeah, we'll skip that. Is done. He retired probably because hamstring injury.
Yeah,
No.
Did not recover. Well, it did after 3-4 weeks.
3-4
But then
weeks.
saw J.E. have 2 over 200-yard weeks in a row, and then just went, guess I'm done here.
Yeah.
Yeah. which pretty much saved Daniel's season because Daniel would have picked him up.
Yeah.
And then how about Andrew Luck? Everyone in fantasy world and Yahoo writers, everyone writing off Andrew Luck about how horrible the team is
He
and
just
how
needs a better team around him.
yeah, needs a better
He
team
had
around.
a big
but
week
then,
last week.
and
because
then
he's
he
forced
was
to
the
pass.
number one fantasy quarterback.
Yeah, he got me 70 points in the league on that last week. But he's going against the Chiefs defense this week, and I don't. He's not going to get anything close to what he had last week.
Doesn't need to get close to. I'll take half that.
Well,
but
half would be still good, but
He is amazing. Even missing 2 wide receivers with Jack Doyle and Frank Gore
Jack Doyle
receiving
isn't Jack
passes.
Doyle back as a tight end this week? I thought he was.
Yep. No, he's been there the whole time. It's the black guy that's missing
Oh.
that I drafted, Dwayne Allen. That's no good. No Gouda.
No Gouda.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions against the Chiefs defense. It's going to be a little bit
We'll see.
more low scoring game than you think.
Sammy Watkins this week out of his walking boot, eligible to practice November 11th. He can return to play week 12. So if you can pick him up and stash him for the playoffs, he's worth it. I picked him up actually in 3 leagues and stashed him on my bench because I plan on making the playoffs. So if you can grab him, if other teams have dropped him, and you can stash that number 1 wide receiver, then I think it will be by week 12, because they'll have favorable matchups by week 12. The Bills will. I'd say he's a good grab. C.J. Anderson, really big news, could be out for the rest of the season with a bone bruise in his knee. So Devontae Booker is a absolute must-add for the season. He's going to be a running back number 1.
There's another guy for Denver too that they're going to be giving the ball to. I can't remember who the name is. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I could barely hear you. Booker had 9 yards per carry for San Diego last week. So, and I would go find all the C.J. Anderson owners in your league and try to offer them a trade and trade rate the fuck out of them. And Tyler Eifert, man, I was 2 weeks early on that.
Yeah.
He is healthy now. He was in for 20% of the snaps last week. He didn't do shit, but this week, apparently he is going to be full force. And by now, I've dropped him. I have him in no leagues. So, I was a little bit early on calling that one. What about you guys?
It's been early. I'm calling a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Premature.
We're just a little premature.
Premature
we,
pickup
We got
Jack
the right idea. We got the site. We just... Hopefully you picked up Tyler Eifert and you had enough foresight and time to bench him and wait. But
All right, in our next video, we're going to talk about surprises, good or bad, and
people to cut.
People to
it's
get
time
rid
to
of.
say goodbye to on your team and on your bench.
yeah, and then we'll have a few waiver wire pickups.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Right after that.
All right.